Hello, LeGrand Alive! Welcome to your weekly Newsish Roundup. I'm Will Bowman
I'm Alex McCadden.
and we are your dynamic duo bringing you the news for LeGrand on Wednesday evening. So, Alex, what do we got in the news for the week?
Holy news, it's Roundup, Will. The Portland Timbers are going to have a soccer camp next month.
Portland Timbers here in LeGrand.
That's right. There are going to be 2 Italian-themed fundraisers for a group of EOU students who are
Sipping
very
wine?
deserving. Yes.
Sipping wine, eating Italian food.
The City of LeGrand Urban Renewal Agency has made some recommendations for projects to be funded in the next year.
Urban renewal, like it or hate it, it's coming around.
And EOU graduation is upon us once again.
Not one EOU graduation, but 2 EOU graduations this year. Only on your weekly Newsish Roundup, brought to you by these, our sponsors.
Holy EOU graduation, Will.
Our first story of the week, LeGrand Alive, the Portland Timbers soccer team is coming to LeGrand to teach our children. The Portland Timbers are a Portland-based soccer team, and they are coming to LeGrand at Eastern Oregon University starting next month to do a couple of camps at Eastern to help your kids and our kids get better at soccer. So Alex, give us some of the specifics of when are these camps happening and what's going on?
Yeah, there will be half-day and full-day camps at EOU's campus from July 23rd to 26th. On their website, it says that people between the ages of 5 to 16 are able to attend. The half-day cost is $125, and you'll be there from 9 to 12. For a full day, you'll be there from 9 to 3 for $150.
Now, Jesse Watson, who is a local business person, is sort of functioning as a liaison right now between Eastern Oregon and the Portland Timbers. He's been active in promoting soccer in Eastern Oregon up until this point, and he said that he wants to build soccer in sort of a regional sense. I got a chance to talk to him, and what he's trying to do is he's trying to up the level of soccer in Eastern Oregon. Our kids need to be playing club ball, he said. So you can sign up for these camps at the Portland Timbers website under camps. So, our first story was brought to you by this, our sponsor. Our second story for the evening, Dynamic Trio is heading to Italy to study Italian opera, and they're needing just a little bit more money to get there. 3 EOU students and graduates have signed up for an Italian opera program this summer, which they've been fundraising for the last couple months. Avalon Bloodgood, Miguel Vasquez, and Jessica Grove Durfee all are trying to head over to Italy to improve on their singing skills and explore the culture of Italy. Now, it is an immersive opera program. They're going to have diction lessons, singing lessons, and they're also going to experience the culture because, part of traveling to a foreign country, is experiencing the culture, not just as an educational, the educational side of it, but also sort of the cultural side of it as well. So they were aiming for $24,000, but this week they came in and they chatted with me and they said they're at about $21,000 of that. That's pretty darn close. What is that fraction-wise? That's like
7 out of 8.
7/8. See, this is why I have this guy. I don't know math at all.
First time I've done a calculation that quickly.
In history. So $21,000 they've raised. They've got about $3,000 more till they get to where they need to be. They've got the final push, and here's a couple quotes about what they're doing.
Yes, financially we are, honestly, I think we're gonna be fine. I was so worried at first. I mean, everyone kept telling me, you can do it. It's okay, we'll help you, we're gonna make sure it happens. But like $8,000 in 3 months, that's scary, That's just a lot of money, it's scary. But yeah, all 3 of us are doing really well. We got all of our payments in so far for the program itself. And I think Jessica and I both have our room and board completely taken care of. Miguel still needs that, but Jessica also has all of her extra money that you need extra money when you go on a trip. Jessica also has all of that, so she's completely squared away. All I need is my extra money that I need to have while I'm on a trip, and Miguel just needs room and board and that extra money. So we are really close.
So I have raised all the funds that I need to go on this trip. It's a huge relief. It was a big goal of $8,000 per person, and now it's coming to the point where Ava and Miguel are needing the help. Not saying they haven't done any work. They've done lots of work. They've gone to Heard River and sang. Ava's put on multiple events just for herself and been singing. We've been singing for our entire summer. That's what we're doing. And I think it's really important to give back. I don't want to be the only one alone in Italy. I don't want to be alone in the sense that I don't know anyone. I think that's thrilling and exciting, but it's nice to have the comfort of home with you. And I love Ava and I love Miguel. They're wonderful people, they're talented, they're hardworking musicians. And anyone deserves to go that really wants to go. This is an experience we're only going to get maybe once or twice in our lifetime. Who knows? Life's too short in and of itself, so you got to just kind of grab the bull by the horns and go with it. And so now it's come to the point where I'm going to be able to give back. And for me, that's a huge rewarding process.
So these three have 2 upcoming events that are going to help them to get that final inch in their fundraising efforts. So Alex, what's going on? What are these events? And what do we need to do to get involved with them?
Well, if you like music, you're not going to want to miss the Duets performance taking place at First Presbyterian Church at 6 p.m. on June 14th. After that, on June 21st, there's going to be a wine and hors d'oeuvres fundraiser at Looking Glass Books. That's right. All the wine and hors d'oeuvres you want for free, plus a $20 glass of wine. Just joking. No, this group of students is going to be holding this fundraiser. Tickets are $20. First glass of wine is on them, but after that, you get hors d'oeuvres and wine. So
absolutely. Yeah. So first glass of wine is free, and they also do have alternatives to wine if you're not into the whole alcohol thing. So one thing they wanted to do when they came in is they wanted to say a big thank you to the community. So here is 2 of them who came in saying a little bit of a thank you to you, LeGrand, for supporting them.
I personally would love to thank the LeGrand Ronde community for helping us go on this adventure. It's been very humbling to me and to our other colleagues here to see this community just pour their hearts and souls into us college students so that we can go and have this experience. And I'm a little humbled in the best way possible. So thank you so much for your generosity and your support.
I just want to thank you all so much. There's no way I could have done any of this without your help. I want to thank you for your support in my concerts and our concerts, and showing up to everything, giving us an audience to perform for, and yeah, and all the financial support and all of the emotional support you've given, all of the awesome words of thanks and gratitude that I could possibly give, I want to give to you because of all of your wonderful, caring help and everything that we've done so far. Thank you so much.
This story was brought to you by our third story of the evening. The Urban Renewal Committee has made recommendation of where your urban renewal dollars are going. Alex, give us the scoop. What's going on in the world of urban renewal?
Well, the Urban Renewal Agency is a municipal authority in the area of LeGrand that levies taxes and uses that money to revitalize LeGrand's downtown and economy. Every year they give away grants for downtown improvement projects that go from $5,000 to $75,000.
It's a lot of moolah.
Yeah, and the appointed Urban Renewal Advisory Committee just announced the list of projects that it would recommend that the City Urban Renewal Agency fund.
Absolutely.
They take a look at proposed projects and grade them on a point system. So here they are. The first one, the old Texaco station downtown that you've all probably seen. Mm-hmm. Big fences and pits over there, you know. It's a work in progress.
The nicest looking thing right now.
It's not, but it looks like it's going to get a whole lot better. The owner of the site has gotten $50,000 from the city, from the Urban Renewal Agency, to rebuild the gas station as a coffee shop with light food provided, as well as a 3-story boutique hotel and some meeting room and spaces for Eastern Oregon University.
Now, I heard that there is going to be some glass space enclosed on this coffee shop. So you'll be driving down Adams Avenue, you'll be able to see glass enclosed space in the area. Now that's not a fact, that's a hearsay, so keep that in mind, LeGrand Alive.
Sounds spiffy.
All right, what's next?
What's next? LT Development is a local firm that received $50,000 to renovate a building across the street from Need's Bakery. In that building, they're going to expand the bakery and build a new restaurant and bar and renovate an apartment space.
All right.
After that, Care Chiropractic also received $50,000 to create a postural, correctional, and functional rehab center. Function Rehab Center, and relocate a gym into LeGrand that's currently in Island City. Rooster Peak Professional Building, which is right as you get off the 84 on the furthest west end of LeGrand, got money to do some upgrades inside for Valley Veterinary Care. And then Direct Music Source is your direct source of music. There you go. Is receiving $15,000 to renovate and expand their business space to add some places inside where they can hold classes and workshops that'll be unique for music education in Eastern Oregon.
Tony and Margaret, you heard it right there. All right, LeGrand Alive, that is your Urban Renewal.
One more thing.
Oh, one more.
Urban Renewal fans, the Urban Renewal Advisory Commission is a seven-member appointed body of the city, and there is one vacancy left according to the city's website. So if you're interested in urban renewal and economic development, head to the city's website to take a look for yourself.
There you go. Call to action right there, LeGrand Alive. This story was brought to you by the graduating class of 2018 of Eastern Oregon University is going to be walking this weekend in 2 different sections. You heard me right, 2 different sections. They're going to have 2 commencement ceremonies this year at Eastern Oregon University because of the construction on the EOU football field. So, Alex, tell us, when are the commencements happening this weekend up at EOU?
Well, the 2 commencements happening in Quinn Coliseum at EOU. The first one's going to start at 10 a.m. for the graduates of the Masters of Business Administration, College of Business, College of STEM and Health Science, and Oregon State University. After that, 2 p.m., the graduates of the Masters in Science and Education, Master of Arts and Teaching, Master of Fine Arts, College of Education, College of Arts, Humanities and Sciences, and Oregon Health and Science University are going to be walking.
Now, EOU graduates, any of you that are watching, you have to know there are no high-heeled or stiletto shoes allowed on the gym floor. So leave your stilettos at home, wear your flats or your tennis shoes this year for your graduation. The event can be watched on their live stream available at livestream.com/EOU at both times. Now, the other fun thing going on this weekend for EOU graduates in connection with their graduation is that a local Thai restaurant is giving away free food to EOU graduates who come and eat there with their families. Thai Fresh Gardens is having a special this weekend for EOU graduates who bring their families down there. If you're an EOU graduate and you bring 2 of your friends or family, no, it's parties of 3.
Parties of 3?
Additional
or 2 family members?
2 family members, parties of 3. If you bring them, you will get to eat at Thai Fresh for free. They're also having a special EOU banquet, appreciation banquet, where graduates will be honored this weekend. And what's the time and the location for that, Alex?
It's going to be at La Bebe Cakes this coming Saturday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Absolutely. So grads, after you graduate, come on down and get your free food at Thai Fresh with your families. So this story was brought to you by And that's your weekly Newsish Roundup, LeGrand Alive. There's a lot going on in the news this week, Alex.
There is.
Soccer, EOU graduation,
Urban Renewal.
Italian opera. What's that?
Urban Renewal.
Urban Renewal. Yeah, there's quite a bit going on. There's a lot of events, a lot of free events, a lot of free stuff going on. It's
a good time to be a graduate or a business owner.
Yeah, it is a good time to be a graduate or a business owner. All right, LeGrand Alive, we are out for the evening. I'm Will Bowman and
I'm Dick Grayson.
And we are going to give one more big shout out to our sponsors, and then we're out. Thanks for tuning in, LeGrand Alive. We'll see you next week on your weekly Newsish Roundup.